What's up, everybody? March 18th, 2015, Wednesday, VanCast Show number 31. I want to read off a list of things I've learned. Maybe you've learned them too, maybe you haven't, but if you haven't, you might want to learn these. Some things I've learned are sometimes all you need is a hand to hold and a heart to understand. I've learned that when you plan to get even with someone, you are only letting that person continue to hurt you. I've learned that opportunities are never lost. Someone will take the ones you've missed. I've learned no one is perfect until you fall in love with them. Then you find out they're just perfect for you. I've learned to keep your words soft and tender. Tomorrow, you may have to eat them. I've learned a smile is an inexpensive way to improve your looks. I've learned the less time I have to work with, the more things I get done. It's like 20 minutes before Amy gets home, I'll do the mad dash at a bumblebee, make sure shit's in order. Sometimes I do. I've learned that being kind is more important than being right. I've learned it's the small daily happenings that make life so spectacular. I've learned that no matter how serious your life requires you to be, everybody needs a friend to be goofy with. So, there's 10 things that you probably didn't know, or maybe you do know, and work on that. I was going to do a bunch. I had a bunch of stuff to go through today with y'all, but obviously there's just way too much of it, so I'll get some of what I can today, and I'll get the rest of it on Friday. But I did come across this, and you can believe this if you want. It's entirely up to you. Geneticists, if I spit that out, have removed and extracted, not DNA, but the RNA from hair samples that were attributed to a Himalayan Yeti. They said it. Okay, let me just read this the way it is. Okay, I copied this right off the page. Geneticists removed and extracted RNA from hair samples attributed to the Himalayan Yeti, the abominable snowman. The geneticists suggest that there may be a yet-to-be-discovered bear species that's closely related to a polar bear. These hairs were most similar to the now extinct breed of a polar bear 40,000 years ago. A different research team said the hairs were just as likely to come from a type of a brown bear that is common in the Himalayas. 2 of the samples that were taken, one was from northern India and the other was from Bhutan, matched up with genetic markers from a 40,000-year-old polar bear fossil from Norway. So maybe this Yeti, the Bigfoot Yeti, maybe it does exist. Maybe it's a different type of relation to a polar bear 40,000 years ago that has learned to walk upright. I don't know. I'm just reading what I find, guys. You can take it for what it's worth. That's just what I'm finding. Yesterday was St. Patrick's Day, and no, Amy and I did not go out. We came home, stayed home, and that was fine with us. But I did look up some things. I came across a page of things that are not Irish that everybody seems to think that they have to do with St. Patrick's Day. Number one, I guess they kind of wrote their list backwards, so. But they started with this thing, and so we'll start with this one first. The Shamrock Shake from McDonald's is not Irish, contrary to popular belief. It first appeared in 1970. Okay, Killian's Irish Red is not Irish. It's been brewed in America for decades. It belongs to the Coors Brewing Company, and they bought them out in 1980, and it's made in Colorado. Lucky Charms cereal, not Irish, y'all. Even though their mascot is a leprechaun, the cereal is made by General Mills in Minneapolis, Minnesota, not Ireland. Some of you girls like to dress up as leprechauns. Female leprechauns. There is no record, according to the history of Irish fairies and Irish tales, there is no record of lady leprechauns, only male leprechauns. Some people play the song When Irish Eyes Are Smiling as an Irish tune. That also is not Irish. It was recorded by Bing Crosby and was written by a trio of American New Yorkers for a Broadway show called The Isle of Dreams. Black Velvet is not Irish. Actually, what Black Velvet is, it's half Guinness Stout and half champagne. It was invented in the mid-19th century in London. Irish car bomb. The car bombs were a weapon used for decades during Northern Ireland's trouble. Y'all remember back a few years when everything was happening with the IRA in Northern Ireland? Was it IRA or what it was? Yeah. But the punch that we drink today and the cocktail as in American bars, which is a shot of Irish whiskey and Irish cream dropped into half a glass of Guinness beer, is what we call Irish car bomb. It's not. The Irish car bomb drink is not Irish, guys. Okay, it's it traced back to when they were having trouble in Northern Ireland, and a lot of people, some of the Irish kind of, that's kind of their thing. So, restaurants and bars known as Bennigan's, Beef O'Brae's, and Tilted Kilt. None of these bars and grills chains have origins in Ireland. They were all started in Georgia, Florida, and Las Vegas. St. Paddy's Day. Now, this was I've seen a lot of people that are Irish. They have a problem with this holiday, and I'm just going to read to you why. America started spelling it this way with the P-A-T-T-Y-S, and it actually offends the true Irish folks. In Ireland, Paddy, P-A-T-T-Y, is short for Patricia, not Patrick. The true Irish spelling of Patrick is P-A-D-R-A-I-G, Padraig, and it was shortened to Paddy. Authentic Irish get upset when they see Paddy, P-A-T-T-Y, used in place of Patrick. I mean, it's just a real thing they have. Green beer, not Irish, guys. The Irish of Ireland do not do this, and it's just an American tradition that we created over here. And if you were in Ireland and you dyed beer green, you'd probably get beat up. I went to the doctor today, as I do like 2-3 times a week, it seems like, as of late. I've been having a lot of trouble with food getting stuck in my esophagus right here, like right in here. Cause, your stomach. Let me back up a little bit so I can see. Well, maybe let's just do this. There. There goes the Am Trip. But your stomach sits about right here, okay? And I've been having food get lodged right here and partially cutting off my air passages, and then try to swallow like a water or milk or a beer to try to chase it down. Just hurts to all be damned. I mean, it's like, oh. So I went to the doctor today, and what they're going to do in May, I have to go in. They're going to do, man, there's a name for this thing, and I'm just going to put it up here. If y'all can pronounce this, good luck. Okay, it's this right here. An EGD. Okay, they're going to do this to me and find out if there is something wrong with part of my swallowing area down there in my. I'll show you another diagram here real quick. I mean, I had this stuff all together, so I know. This part of your body right here, inside your stomach, is called your lower esophageal sphincter. And they think there may be something wrong with there. They're going to run a scope down my throat, see if there's some kind of cancer down there, if they got scar tissue, what the problem is. They're going to know why am I having a problem and my heartburn's getting worse. It has been over the last, 2-3 years. It just burns. So acid reflux is coming back up. They want to know why is this happening. So we're gonna go get that done in May, and I also get to do this. Apparently, you have to have somebody drive you home when they get done. They're doing both these in the same day. They're gonna run one up my colon and one down my mouth. I hope he don't get them damn things mixed up. And if he pulls that one out and go, that's gonna leave a crappy taste, man. I know that they use 2 separate ones. I know. I was trying to make a joke, trying to be funny. So, but I get to go to do all this lovely stuff in a month and a half. And apparently I still have a hard time of fathoming this, but apparently they knock your ass out and your body too. Apparently, I guess you don't feel anything because you're sedated and they put you in whatever. I don't know. I've never had them before, but they keep asking me, "Are you okay? Do you feel?" I mean, I'm good. Without getting into too much detail, I'm good. So we're gonna go get that checked out. We're doing okay on time for a minute. I didn't think I was going to be able to squeeze everything in here, but apparently I am. Also, issues with my back. They give me a list of exercises to do. Pull your legs up, cross your legs and pull. Okay, I can't see all this stuff, but so if you guys if you're having issues with your back or something like that, maybe if you want an actual or better picture, I'll take a photo and snap them out there so y'all can see what the hell they are. But they have me doing all these exercises every day, and then you wonder why you're sore. Well, it's because of that. And when you get sore, you don't want to do it because it hurts so damn bad. But anyway, y'all. That was kind of, I didn't think I was going to be able to squeeze everything into today's show, but I did, so I'm kind of getting glad about that. Yeah, that was all I had on my paper, so. And I put some pictures out there earlier. They've been tearing our streets up out there. They put all the asphalt back down today, and they're running all their graders and scrapers and rollers and everything. They have vibrated stuff the walls are vibrating. It feels like a damn earthquake in the house here. So, anyway, with that, guys, I know tomorrow in Rock Springs, Green River, is going to be a tough day for a lot of people out there. So, with the Troy's funeral and processional going on tomorrow, so my heart's with you guys. I'm there with you guys in spirit. I can't make it there in person, but I'm there with you in spirit. Godspeed to you, Troy. Wendell. Godspeed to you too, my friend. So that's it, guys. From the Double S Ranch, Bonnie Lake, Washington, Van Scooter, Shackelford, Bonnie Lake Cowboy. Thanks for looking at me. Thanks for watching. Y'all stop in and say hi to Porky too for me, would you please? Everybody at Porky's Bar. We'll see you guys, all right? Have a good one, y'all. See ya.